Welcome to the show, everyone. It's the Crypto Lark coming to you from New Zealand, bringing you this April 29th edition of what is happening in crypto. Bitcoin $9,317, Ethereum $681, market taking a little bit of a tumble on the 1 hour, but we are still in a big sea of green overall on the week. FOMO is kicking in for a lot of people, for a lot of coins, as we see massive 7-day gains on things like Tron that are up 58%. And of course, we have good old FOMO chain here, which has been killing it since the ICO, and it's only trading on IDEX currently, which is crazy. Well, I think also Gate.io, but that is a massive gain for having such incredibly low liquidity. It'll be very interesting to see what happens when FOMO chain gets listed on some bigger exchanges. Nebulous has been up really big time, back up to 10 bucks. Market cap around 350 million at the moment. Eternity. Now I remember covering Eternity when it was like 30, 40, 50 cents, something like that. I can't remember, it was a while ago, but this has done really well and has been moving from strength to strength recently. Ontology has exploded recently as well. Of course, the circulating supply has been adjusted. People have moved into it a bit more as a result. EOS, totally overblown at the moment. It's absolutely crazy. You got to remember, EOS is still in its ICO. And it's got a crazy $17.5 billion market cap. Wow. Just wow. That is absolutely crazy. Of course, it's almost doubled in the past week as well. The question, though, with FOMO is, are you FOMOing at the right time? You see, for me, I was FOMOing a couple of weeks ago because I felt, oh man, the market's about to recover. I need to get as many of these cheap things as I can while I can. Cardano is still 15 cents. Oh my goodness, I need to get more of that. Or Zilliqa is only 4 cents. Oh my gosh, I got to get some more of that too. That's the FOMO that you should be following, guys. When things are just totally overbought and you see way too much money, way too much growth happening on things, that can be a really dangerous time to get into a position because you may be holding a bag for quite a while before you see, of course, longer term growth happen. But for something like EOS, I would not be surprised to see a retraction coming in soon after the big growth we've seen recently. Of course, part of it you have to factor in is South Korea, because the South Koreans are crazy about buying crypto, and things like EOS or Gifto. Let me just have a look here. Can you guess when Gifto was listed on a South Korean exchange? Right there. A massive, massive movement up. So this has been part of it. Some different cryptocurrencies have been being listed on some different South Korean exchanges this week, which of course always drives a lot of demand. But you do see usually decent corrections on things when you do see such rampant growth moving up. Although EOS in particular is coming to the end of the ICO soon, so we might actually see some real product coming out in the near future. Perhaps, though, the South Koreans are just FOMOing on missing out on Giftomon. Yes! This is being launched in its testing phase. This is something that Gifto is bringing out. This is going to be their blockchain game. Interesting times. Not my cup of tea, but I'm sure that it'll be very popular with the right crowd. Outrage pro Bitcoin community alleges Bitcoin.com is misleading buyers into buying Bitcoin Cash. This is a very, very interesting development, and we now see this class action lawsuit happening against the Bitcoin Cash guys. And I kind of really sympathize with the movement because I think it's crazy that they're still using Bitcoin.com and @Bitcoin Twitter handle and constantly talking trash on Bitcoin when the hash power and the markets seem to have decided that Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin is Bitcoin. And they should focus on making Bitcoin Cash the best project it can be instead of playing all these games. But the games are indeed being played, which I think is really going to hurt Bitcoin Cash in the long run. This guy, yeah, that guy, Changpeng Zhao, he is hanging out in Bermuda wearing some cool shorts. Apparently that is formal wear in Bermuda, because why not? Now, apart from his cool cameo, Binance has signed an agreement with the government of Bermuda for a $15 million investment in jobs. This is really cool. Now, this follows a week of the Binance CEO getting a lot of air miles in. He's been in Africa to a few different countries. He's doing investments all over the place. It's really interesting to see the way that Binance is spending their money, the way that Binance is investing their money, really looking to securing the future of blockchain and spreading investment and also blockchain jobs and knowledge all over the world. It's very, very interesting to see what they're doing. It's interesting, too, to see that basically Bermuda came out recently and said, hey, we're open to blockchain and crypto businesses, and Binance is like, yo, we're in. We're coming. We're coming, guys. Not a problem. Sign us up. Okay. Next up, Cardano is set to launch 2 testnets very soon, which is very exciting. And they have just come out with some new research. Now, this is on the Ouroboros. This is their proof of stake model. They're aiming to make this the most secure proof of stake. In fact, they want it to be as secure as the proof of work protocols, which is very interesting. Really great. And of course, I'm not surprised to see Cardano being the ones to really move this forward and to kind of, I think, put some of those arguments to rest. Hey, the proof is going to be in the pudding. You got to keep that real. But I feel like if anyone's going to do it and say, hey, you know what, proof of stake is as robust or potentially more robust than proof of work, it's going to be the guys over at IOHK. Aphelion Wallet has been released, which is very cool. Nice to see that project finally coming to fruition. I've downloaded it, had a look at it. The user interface is really nice. It gives you some up-to-date market analytics as well, which is also pretty cool. The DEX feature, though, is not available yet. I'll be really looking forward to seeing that. Apparently, it's about another 2 months away before we do see the DEX functions working from the wallet. But when that gets going, that's going to be really cool. The user interface is nice, and if they can match that DEX feature in there, Aphelion may really have something. The guys over at Waves smart contracts have been released on the testnet. Nice, nice. Really great to see Waves continuing to develop. I think this is going to bring a lot of business their way and be really good for Waves as a platform overall. Wikimedia signing up with Request Network. This is a fantastic partnership for Request Network. And I think really fits well with Wikimedia as well. Both, of course, being open source projects. Request Network will be helping Wikimedia deal with crypto payments, of course. Very cool times. Nebulous Incentive Program has started with nearly $3 million in rewards up for grabs. I think these incentive programs are great and really help drive a lot of people to your platform. And finally, Pitbull. Yeah, Pitbull, the musician. He posted on Twitter the other day, it's time for a major change in the music industry. Blockchain developers, we need your help to empower artists worldwide. Cool. Of course, he's out promoting something called Smackathon, an international blockchain coding competition aimed at disrupting the music industry, which is really cool. I really like that he wants to see positive change happen. I like that he's saying, wow, blockchain, that could be the thing. That's really cool. Of course, everyone underneath his post posted all the different kind of solutions that are already on offer in the blockchain community for empowering artists worldwide. Maybe they'll find an even better one at the Smackathon. But nevertheless, pretty cool to see high-level people tweeting and talking about blockchain. It's becoming more and more mainstream all the time, which is only a positive thing for the community overall. And finally, it is time to give away a Ledger Nano S. Who is our lucky winner going to be? Spencer Shapiro. Congratulations. There'll be a Ledger Nano coming to you. That is all from the Crypto Lark for today. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.